Charlie from Custom Craft. Thanks for joining us. Got a big surprise for us all today. Been down with my chroma. We've been busy playing around with colours and everything like that. We've come up with some new finishes to go on the bezels to complement rides there, depending on what sort of paint job and everything like that. I'm going to go through a few of these that we're looking at doing. So feel free to make any comments. Your feedback would be awesome on this one. I'm going to start with the center ones here. These are our big turbine lenses, and they're finished in a copper, a raw copper. So if you've got copper accents, or you've got copper in your pinstriping, or you got that type of colour on your bike, this would top it off to complement what you got. I'll give you a look at the different colours. We have it in amber, we have it in clear, and we also have it in red. And we're going to be offering these finishes in both our size lenses, whether it be a big screw-in type that we've got or a small bullet type. The finishes are going to be available on both. So you've got your Road King, great, we've got you covered. You've got a Deluxe, we got you covered. I'll talk a bit more about the other finishes here. So we've got in this one, if you can see it, or the way this is done, we've got the copper on the underneath of it, right? And then they put in like a black chrome over it. And then they rub that back, and it gives it that sort of antique look. So if you've got some old bike, or you've got a bike and you've gone for the matte finishes, like doing a retro military bike, I'm picturing, and it's got everything blacked out, and you've got some bit of copper going through it or something like that. That would be like a used sort of look, age look on it. All right, and then we have this one, and this is the same thing. But it's bronze. You got yellow accents, or you got that bronzy sort of accent on your bike. This is the sort of lens you want for yours, or the bezel, should I say. Similar process. He's laid down the bronze colour, and then he's gone over it with the black and brushed it back. These are all hand finished. So to protect the bezel completely and not to leave it porous, we pack clear over the top of this, just to seal it up and keep it safe and protective. So yeah, these get 2-pack cleared over the top. All right, that's in our rocket lens. Awesome. Here it is, rocket lens clear. So now, my chroma is awesome. He's come up with a custom-made chrome. You got to hear this out. It's a black chrome. Let me get this one. Show it better. This is a black chrome, right? And it appears black. When you see it, it looks black, but it does have the bright chrome coming through, but that's in the color of the chrome. I'm hoping the camera shows it up. You see where you've got the lip here? It will be a brighter chrome, as in a normal sort of silver type color, as opposed to the black up here. So depending on the light and the reflection, because it's how this absorbs the light that gives it the look, just like a pearl paint job, you know. This is sort of similar thing. It's like a pearled black chrome. So you'll get like a bright chrome accent here where you'll have the black on top. But if you looked at it that way, it'll give you a different accent altogether again. So here's the same bezel with the same treatment. That's that magic black chrome I was talking about. Sort of gives a bright chrome accent here on the lines, depending on where the light hits it. See. You know, the darkness sort of will blend in and out depending on the light on the product, and then it reflects a different colour each time. And this against the black, here we are, it's just like that. It's awesome. And smack it down from here. See, it's got like the bright chrome finish coming through it. This is like a black pearl, so to speak. And then you've got the dark black here. So it's where the light hits, it's the colour it gives. Obviously if you've got a black bike with chrome, that would be awesome on it. I've got a chrome bar on mine, preferably not that. I'd like a black bar with it to go with it if I was going to do it. That's the way it looks. Guys, I was down at seeing my brother down at Bonehead Customs. I've got in some wheels from Manny at Culture Custom Cycles. The wheels arrived, brother, and I've got another guy fitting them up for me. I was down at his workshop on last week on Friday, and he had these bars he threw out, factory 47 bars, and it was a good reason he threw them out. You got to check these bars out, incredible work. This guy was in an accident, who owned these bars, in an accident. If you have a look here, you can see where the bar is actually touching the blanket, right? Have a look at this corner, right? And you see the bar and there is a gap. Now that gap, I reckon that's over 1/4 of an inch, so it's getting up there, right? So these bars have been twisted, boom, like that. This brother got hit, right? And therefore, you know, stuff happened, stuff moved, and the bars got some impact, or took, let's say, a lot of impact, right? It took so much impact, man, it's bent between the risers. If you have a look here, it's bent right through here and here. And you can see it's bubbled here. You can see there's been a lot of pressure put on this weld right here. But this is why I got the bar. Have a look in here where the welds are. Not one crack on the chrome. That bar took all that impact, right, and made strong enough where the joint never fractured, not even the chrome cracked. That's how sturdy it is and how well made the bar is. I don't know how the guy ended up who had the bars on his bike, but the bars are that well made, it didn't even fracture. Had that fractured and he lost that side of the bar, who knows what would have happened. So, big shout out to Factory 47 brothers. Love your work. You smash it, really. Quality product. Even, you know, in instances like that, and that's why I wanted to show you this, where you've had an accident and you really need the bar to perform, it's met the challenge. That's why I got the bar to show you. I was quite impressed, to be honest. This is a shout out to our brother out at Professional Monkey on YouTube. He got a set of Reaper tips. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the Custom Craft family. He did a video fitting up his tips and posted it up on YouTube. I've got a lot of people that contacted me in regards to that. Thank you very much, my friend. Much love and respect. Thank you. So you mentioned in the video, here we go, and you see it here, it's written on this box, in loving memory of Kazaton. That was my wife. That was her nickname, Kazaton. She's passed now since. That's why I have it on the box as a memory and a thank you to her for that. Obviously, we rode everywhere. She was my lady on the back. She rode heaps with me. We always went out together. She was always on the back. Lot of rides, a lot of great times. She was a photographer, and she got to take a lot of photos and footages while on the back of the bike, which was awesome. So that's what that's there for. So each time we release a product, I'm gonna be saying a thank you to a group of people. That one is basically a dedication to, you know, those who have passed that have ridden with us. That was the whole idea behind it. But more so is this social media, and here's the good thing about it. She had cancer for 8 years, right? And, you know, when you're winning with the cancer, you're feeling cool and things are great. And cancer is it's a roller coaster, emotional roller coaster. But the thing that was important for me to be stable there for her when she's going through that journey. When I thought I had a tough time, I loved it, man. All I did is open up my phone and look on Instagram, look on Facebook, YouTube, and looked at bikes. Looked at the works of art that are out there. And I looked at people's bikes and I chilled out and I had a calm moment. I could refocus and help her better. That's what I started to use social media for in the beginning. Even before I started making parts, I'd go to social media when I had a tough time. I actually used to go down, Dan, brother. Dan Wells out at this group. The amount of times I had tough times, I opened up photos in the group and just chilled me out. Got inspired by the bikes on there and could be a better person for it. So that was my first introduction to social media and what I used it for. I love it for that reason. You don't know why people are online. They're not there, you know, what they're going through or whatever. But if you can just bring that bit of relief to someone, you just don't know. That's what inspires me to do this stuff on social media, to post. Hey guys, Charlie from Custom Craft again. As you can see in the background here, we've got some wooden structures we've stuck on the back of our shelving here, and we've got 3 panels we're making up. 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to be doing that as a backdrop for the custom craft stuff when we do videos and shoots here. So there's going to be product on there, but more importantly, there's going to be sections in there that we're going to dedicate to the custom craft family. So we're going to get your bikes, the photos, and stick them up there and feature them. There's a lot of founding members to this group, their bikes. I want to put a section on there as a tribute to them. I also want to put up a custom craft like Bike of the Month section on there as well. I'm hooking up with one of the brothers in LA, and we're going to get some proper artwork in from LA for the top. And anyway, it's a work in progress, but it's getting done. That's the main thing. Further over here, we're going to clear this section out, and it's going to be a dedicated photographic area. So we'll clean it all up, put up some lights, be able to park your bikes in here and photograph them. Also do videos of the bikes that come through and put that content up. Obviously, I'm proud of all the Aussie guys and their bikes. So it's time to showcase it to the world, what we actually build out here and the people involved. It's awesome, and I get that opportunity to do it. So we're providing a space for them to do that. If you want to set it up for some photography work, give us a hoy. It's for free. No strings attached. bring your bike in, take your photos, and you can be on your way, not a problem. I know people struggle to find good places to photograph their bikes. They can set it up here, put it there, and you can look at maybe doing a green screen and put any background you want. We also looked at doing LED panels down there, so we can put any background we want digitally up there. That's in the future anyway. For now, we'll just cut and paste. It's cheap. Okay. All right, brothers. Thanks for watching.